Hey friends, Dave here. The coolest thing happened yesterday. Linda and I were at the Anaheim Halloween parade. Wow, what a turnout that was too. Crazy amount of people. And there's this Miss Beauty court through Anaheim, and they provide scholarships, yada, yada, yada. One of the court members, she was sobbing, and I couldn't figure out why, and I asked why, and they said, well, one of the cars had a breakdown and she's either going to have to ride in this car or she's going to have to sit it out. And she was sobbing because she was looking so forward to being in this parade. It was really sad to see her hopes dashed. And so we already had 4 people and actually 5 people in my car. And I decided, well, you know what? We're going to fit 7 people in a 2-seater car. It's a convertible. And so I said, well, come in the car. And she got in it and she was still kind of sobbing a little bit. And I told her, no, this is actually an upgrade. And I told her that nothing is random. You know, things come up and how we respond to them really dictates the outcome. But I promise you, that this will be an upgrade to what you previously had. And so she got in the car, and it took a while for us to get in the parade. It's a huge, huge parade. It was really a very cool thing. But before you know it, she started smiling and she started waving at people. And as it turned out, in reviewing the pictures, and I put together a video on YouTube so you can check it out. It's really, really cool. But she had the best smile of all of the girls, all 5 of the girls. Now there was the queen of the court, and she was in her own little car all by herself, but we had 5 girls in my little 4-seater, plus my wife and I, and the girls were having so much fun, and it really made a scene. I mean, there's 5 girls that are wearing tiaras and gowns and things like that. And the parade route people were going nuts over that. They were having so much fun. They're waving and, you know, cheering them on, and the energy fed off the energy, and it just kept growing and growing and growing, and everyone started having so much fun. It was just a wonderful experience. For Linda and I, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow was seeing these girls so happy, and seeing all the happiness that these girls were creating for the people sitting on the parade route enjoying this. It was really, really magical. And we let them, you know, at the end of the parade, we dropped them off where they're supposed to go, and off we went. But I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, you know, how little does it take to do a kind act for someone? And really, we're doing it for their well-being. I mean, here's this gal that's crying, and in an easy solution like, well, let's pack 7 people in a 2-seater car and we'll make this a fun adventure. It takes so little effort to do something kind like that. I'm not trying to, you know, say, hey, you know, give me thumbs up and tell me what a great guy I am, all these things. Quite the opposite. What I'm trying to do is illustrate how little it takes to do something kind that just turns their whole day 180 degrees. So from sadness to joy and happiness and banter. Now, you know, if we can remind ourselves to do these things, to get into other people and see where they're at, and take time to do what's in their best interest, I think the world would be in a better place. The next thing is love. We should be spreading more love. But that's another story. We'll save that for another video. Anyways, this is what happened to Linda and I, a very cool experience, and also an illustration of how little it takes to do something kind for a person that just completely flips their day 180 degrees. So from Linda and myself, have a great weekend, have a great day, have a great week. And I think that's right. We love you, and that's all I got. Take care.